Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2016 Mercedes-Benz GL450. One awesome full-size luxury SUV with third row seating. But the thing of the GL450, even though they consider it a full-size SUV, it's not as big as some other full-size SUVs like our own product, which incidentally this competes with, the Infiniti QX80, the Denali, the Cadillac Escalade, Lincoln Navigator, Ford Expedition. Those are all full-size SUVs, but there's a difference. Even though this is slightly smaller, unlike those other full-size SUVs that are built on truck-based body and frame architecture, the GL is actually based on unibody architecture. So even though it's a large full-size SUV, it's built and constructed a lot more like a car with a unibody. So that makes it lighter, it makes it more fuel efficient, and it gives it more car-like driving dynamics. You know, most people aren't going to tow 10,000 pounds or go off-roading in a luxury Mercedes. So, you know, Mercedes, when they went to the drawing board to develop a product like this, they thought a little bit outside the box, and it has been a very successful product for them, and it's got a lot of great reception from the automotive press. Don't take my word for it, do some research yourself. This one has 49,732 miles, so for 2016, more than halfway through 2022, that's pretty good miles, maybe even a little bit below average miles. Most people average 10, 12, 15,000 miles a year. It's a local, clean Carfax vehicle with 2 previous owners. It shows regular service history at Mercedes since new. You really couldn't ask for a much better track record than that on a pre-owned vehicle, especially a Mercedes. That's what you want to look for. You don't want to look at oil changes at Jiffy Lube. That means they're just changing the oil. They're not doing, you know, the recommended, services besides oil changes. A lot of other things that you need to do. Where at Mercedes, you can see it's on the Carfax report that they did more than just oil changes. So that means that this has a lot better odds of, you know, lasting a lot longer versus a vehicle that was neglected. And believe me, when you're buying, you know, premium luxury European vehicles, you don't want to get any used ones that are neglected. You want one that was apparently well cared for, like this one. We have original build sheet on this one. These are not all created equal. The base MSRP was $66,200. When you add in all the optional equipment, that goes up to $77,225 original MSRP. You can also see it's relatively fuel efficient, which, you know, relative speaking, this being a large third row SUV with a powerful V6 engine, 17 city, 21 on the highway, not too bad. The Premium 1 package bundles in lots of necessities. That was a $4,410 option package. Then you have the lighting package, which gives you upgraded lighting system, $1,390. Lane tracking package, $875. Trailer hitch, $575. Wheel locks, $140. Rear seat entertainment package, $170. 3-zone climate control, $1,450. Anthracite polar wood trim, $160. Rear manual sunshades, $380. Illuminated star, $550. And there you have it. And of course, we can print you out a copy or email you one if you want to take that a look for yourself. Nice, comfortable interior. We have a moonroof. We have a dual zone auto climate control, power and heated front seats. We have a navigation system. We have a rear parking camera. Nice leather up steering wheel. We have a steering wheel that's power adjustable. It tilts and telescopes. We have a memory seat functionality for the driver, and we also have memory functionality for the passenger. That's a rarity. You know, memory driver seats are a little bit more common, but memory passenger seats in the front, that's a little less common, and obviously that can be nice for some people. You know, if you have a big family, lots of different people sitting in the front seat. Really nice, easy to take care of color combination in this lovely shade of white. I've been in the car business a long time, and white is just so much easier to take care of versus other colors. Scratches, surface imperfections, which inevitably are going to happen as the years and miles roll along, aren't going to show up quite as much on a white car versus a black car. I actually just bought a black car. I can't go to the used car factory and pick the color I wanted. Unfortunately, the car I wanted was black, and it looks nice when it's washed, but I feel like I have to wash it every day pretty much to keep it looking as nice as I want to. Here are the headphones for the rear entertainment system. We have screens in the headrests. That should be very popular with the youngsters in those long drives. Decent amount of space back here in the second row. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I'm plenty comfortable back here. We also have rear climate control for the rear occupants. There's the manual sunshades. That's nice for those little youngsters in car seats. And third row seating is not too bad either as far as space goes. And then we have a power folding third row seats and power return feature as well. Really a nice shape. Looks like it was a very well cared for vehicle. Obviously we have a power rear liftgate. As you can see, these seats fold fairly flat. Power fold and power return. We have a 12-volt power outlet. There's your spare tire. Feel free to contact us with any questions about this GL450. Really is a nice shape, fantastic ride. And you can get larger engines in these. You can get these with V8 engines, but I can tell you, unless you're an absolute speed demon, obviously this is not a sports car, the V6 has plenty of grunt, plenty of power, and it's definitely going to be more fuel efficient than one of those larger V8s. As cool as those V8s are, how cool they sound, and that nice power. Gas is about $5 a gallon, and I think, you know, they do recommend premium in these things, so that's even closer to $6 a gallon. So having a smaller engine that's more fuel efficient is definitely a lot more important for people these days. Nice clean engine compartment, fantastic engine. They use this engine in all sorts of Mercedes products, all the way from the C-Class. And then for a while, I think they actually offered as a base engine in the S-Class for a little while. Thank you for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon and have a wonderful day.